This short demo will show you how you can use your favorite foods to create meal plans that give you complete balanced nutrition. Your balanced nutrition is indicated by these letter grades here. These are just like you would get on a report card in school, but these letter grades indicate how well your daily meal plan matches your current needs. And your current needs are personalized based on your goals and your personal nutrient requirements. Now there are 3 ways you can use the meal planner to help you improve your nutrition. The first is by using food search to find foods for basic journaling. The second way the system can help you learn to eat better is by showing you what foods you need to eat to get the vitamins and minerals that you're missing. This is done by clicking on Get Suggestions or clicking on the letter grades over here. And the third way that the system can help you learn to eat better is by letting you use and modify the top meal plans that have been created by other users. And this is done by clicking on Find a Meal Plan up here. So let's get started with basic journaling. You can use the food search box to find foods. Let's say I'm going to have some oatmeal. And we'll have 2/3 of a cup for breakfast. And I'll have some yogurt. And I'll have 1 8-ounce container for breakfast. Now if you eat anything on a regular basis, it's best to add it into your favorites, which will save a lot of time. So let me show you how to do that. Let's say I eat kiwi fruit on a regular basis, so I'll click on kiwi fruit, click here on the Favorites tab, and I'll add that into breakfast. And that will be a side. Now I'm in my breakfast favorites, and you can see here I can just click on kiwi fruit anytime I go into my favorites and just say Add to Meal Plan, and that makes it a whole lot faster the next time I need to search and find it. So let's add a few foods from our favorites to show you how easy that is. Clicking on Get Suggestions takes you into your favorites. So here we've gone into our breakfast favorites, and we'll choose scrambled egg, and these are the cholesterol-free eggs, and we'll choose 1 typical serving for breakfast. And then let's say for lunch, we'll just go into our lunch favorites here, and let's say we want to have lentil soup. Just click on that, Add to Meal Plan, and it's in. So once you've added your foods to your favorites, journaling becomes extremely quick and easy. Now you can see that as we've added foods here, the letter grades have started to change. Which brings us to the second way of using the system. By clicking on Get Suggestions and clicking on the letter grades, the system will guide us in choosing the right foods to fix the bad grade. So let's click over here on Get Suggestions. We're here in our lunch favorites, and the system is going to suggest foods to help us fix the bad grades. Now the system shows you how to fix your bad grades in a way that's very simple and easy to understand. The trick is to look at these blue lines underneath of each of your favorite foods. The longer the blue line, the more bad grades that food will fix. So for example, tuna salad has a long blue line, and that's because B12, omega-3, and B3 are currently an F, a D, and a D. And chicken or turkey salad has a long blue line, and that's because omega-3, omega-6, and vitamin E are currently a D, a C, and an F. So let's choose chicken or turkey salad, and we'll add that to lunch. And you can see that the letter grades now have improved quite a bit. Omega-3 and omega-6 are now up to an A. So let's try again now with our favorite snacks. And you can see here that raisins have the longest blue line, and that's because the potassium, copper, and magnesium are currently an F, a B, and an F. So let's add some raisins to our snacks. And you can see that the letter grades have gone up even more. Now clicking directly on the letter grades allows the system to suggest foods to target just that one nutrient. So let's click here on vitamin B12. At the top of the page, it shows how much B12 is in each of the foods that you've already added to your meal plan, so you can see that yogurt has the most with 1.1 micrograms. Now if you scroll down here below, it shows your favorites for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks sorted by B12 content. So we'll choose salmon here at the top of the list, and we'll add that to dinner. And you can see that B12 now is up to an A. So you can see that it's easy to just click on Get Suggestions or the letter grades, and the system will continue to suggest foods to help you get all A's. So far we've shown you how you can search for foods and add them to your favorites for journaling, or you can click on Get Suggestions, or click on the letter grades and let the system show you how you can fix your bad grades. Now the third and the last method we're going to show you is how you can click on Find a Meal Plan to use meal plans that have been created by other users. So we'll click on Find a Meal Plan, and we'll scroll down, and we'll choose this meal plan right here. And we'll add this meal plan into Thursday. Now the meal plan that this user created has straight A's all the way across the board, and you can use this meal plan as it is, or you can use some of the tricks that you just learned to modify this meal plan to match your tastes. So let's say we wanted to modify this meal plan and make it a vegetarian meal plan. So we'll remove the turkey from lunch, and we will remove the salmon from dinner. And you can see by doing that we now have just a few bad grades. So let's go to the food search box and find a vegetarian burger for dinner. And we'll add one burger into dinner. Now that brought the grades most of the way up, but let's look here. Our carbohydrates are just a little bit high. Now this is a B, which is still a passing grade, but if you want to get it just perfect, you can click here and find out why it's too high. You can see where the carbohydrates in your diet are coming from, so let's choose fiber 1 here, and let's reduce it from 1/2 to 1/3 cup. And just like that, now we have a vegetarian meal plan that's all A's. So there are 3 ways you can work with Create a Meal Plan. The first, basic journaling with food search and selecting foods from your favorites. The second, you can click on Get Suggestions or the letter grades, and the system will suggest foods to fix your bad grades. And the third way is to click on Find a Meal Plan, and you can use the work of others as a starting point. And as you begin to create and balance meal plans, others will be able to use your work as well.